Welcome back to our party with the sheriff. Let's see how this comical scene meets its end. I demand.
Plant your rump upon the stump.
I'm an official of King Richard. How dare you treat me this way? Heed me well. You're a lying, traitorous dog, and the only thing that keeps you alive is my word that you'd leave Sherwood Forest as whole as you entered it. But if you dare mention Richard Lionheart again, you who conspire against him at every turn, I'll cut out your tongue.
Have some venison, fresh caught today.
One more crime against you. Or does it matter? One crime or 100, the penalty is the same. The rope. Perhaps some music would soothe our guest. A ballad of bold Robin Hood. Kill me and have done with it. You don't think I believe for a minute that you'll set me free. Unlike you, I honor my oaths. Another round of grog. Sing us your song, Alan. And make it loud enough to drown out the grinding of my Lord Sheriff's teeth.
Wow.
Whoa.
Did they get... Was that like his undergarments, or did they have that just lying around?
You said I'd be sent back as whole as I entered, you dog. What? Are you not as whole as when you entered this life, and clothed the same besides? Stop laughing at me, you dung-eating knave. For every insult I've suffered today, I'll see that you suffer tenfold. Farewell, and be glad we left you your hat.
It's a nice hat.
I swear I'll not rest until I have vengeance. And my fondest regards to your lady.
Tee, it's so funny. Ho ho ho, he's naked riding on his horse.
I think what happened was they probably blindfolded him in between the parts where he was transported to and back from their camp.
We couldn't contain our laughter as the sheriff cursed his way back to town, yet for all the day's good work I could scarcely wait for nightfall and the arrival of my lady. Seriously though, he couldn't just kind of recognize that part by the river, like it's clearly a riverside little glade where there are all those tables set up and everything. I mean, come on. By dusk, I paced the edge of the forest, desperately worried that she could not come, that some harm had befallen her. But at last her cloaked form glided through the trees to me, and I guided her swiftly to our camp. Are you sure no one saw you enter the forest tonight?
No one had eyes for me once the sheriff arrived in town. What a merry sight that was! He sought to clothe himself in curses, so loudly did he rail against you. But I fear your lives will become more dangerous than ever.
Worry not about us, lady. When the king returns, he'll set things aright.
That he will, and he'll hear from me and from the queen all that you brave men have done in his behalf.
Bless you, Lady Marian.
Please, Lady Marian is the shy maiden who lives in town. Here I am only Marian.
Oh, she's getting all butch on us now. Already you've captured my men's hearts as thoroughly as you've captured mine.
That was fast. Have I? Then you are easily caught.
Nay, you are an enchantress. Marian, stay with me.
You tempt me greatly. Of late I have had such forebodings. I feel death near to me.
I would give my life to keep you safe.
I'm sorry to worry you. It's nothing. I must tell you quickly about the Queen's Knight, then return to town. Tomorrow I'll learn the password that he'll use. You must meet me in the Willow Grove so I may give it to you.
Password? What's this about a knight and his password?
After the abbot's treasure train has been seized, the Queen's Knight will meet you on Watling Street to receive whatever ransom you have to give him. But to deal only with the man who can spell out the password using the hand code I've given you.
We'll be on watch for him, but we've had no news of when the treasure will come.
Loeb says within the fortnight. You'll have to watch the road every day.
Okay, well, we pretty much do that already anyway.
Yeah, really.
I'll send scouts further north to give us advance warning.
Then that's all I can tell you until tomorrow.
I'll walk you to the edge of the forest.
I'd be most pleased if you did.
While you're gone, Robin, may I take away the disguises in your cave? There's much good cloth there, and many poor folk in need of it for the winter.
As you like, Tuck. I doubt I could show my face in town in any of those disguises again.
Actually, I think you can get away with the monk's robes.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're just monk's robes. They're not any different from...
I mean, just as long as you don't go into the abbey or something, I think you're okay. Oh well.
Whatever, I mean, alright. So this is now,
Day 10.
beginning of day 10. Alright, so that whole thing went well. We got another 5,000 in ransom, and, hey, we're getting kind of close to the end of the game, judging by the score,
Well,
at
we're
least.
a bit more than halfway.
Yeah, I think we're almost like 3/4 of the way through the game, maybe. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what's shaking outside. I was coming to get you. I have grievous news, my friend. The abbot has charged Marian with witchcraft.
Aww.
He will burn her in the witch's court of the abbey today. Last night when she was afraid, if I'd only listened, I should have kept her here. Don't be a fool. You know she wouldn't have stayed, not when she had to meet the Queen's messenger. Nothing will save the abbot from me if a single strand of her hair is singed. What will you do? I must think upon it.
Well, yeah, now all our disguises are gone, so we can't exactly...
The sheriff will be expecting a rescue attempt. It changes nothing. I must save her. Whatever you ask of us, we'll do. You'll have whatever help you want of me. Well, darn, this sucks.
I think we might have to consult some other people.
Boy, we're gonna have to think of what to do about this. Maybe we should go to the Watling Street overlook again.
Seriously?
I don't know. Maybe we'll see somebody here who can give us some indication as to what to do.
I don't think so.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anybody here. Well, if we go into town, I mean, well, no, I mean, we can go to...
Yeah, he's not gonna do it.
Can we go to the pub? Oh, for once the pub is empty.
Except for... Ooh.
What do you want here, outlaw? I seek a way to enter Nottingham in secret. Seek elsewhere. I've no reason to help you, even if I could. I need your help. Now listen here, outlaw. If one of the sheriff's men comes by, but they've all gathered to watch an innocent woman burn, perhaps you should join them. Be damned, I take no pleasure in such vile things. I only ask that you unlock your cellar door and let me pass. What good is that to you? I know of the tunnels and where they lead. And if they catch you and ask how you found your way there, they'll never hear word of you from my lips. A man will say anything under torture. You ask too much. Do I need to bribe you? In the name
I
of...
think your points just went up. So.
I got points. In the name of the Virgin, I beg you to let me pass, or the Lady Marian will die. What? It's the Lady Marian they're burning? You did not know? But they said it was a witch. Why, she's one of Queen Eleanor's ladies and loyal to our king. There's no more time. Even now they may set the torch. Aye, aye, come at once. Godspeed. I'll not forget your help this day. Never mind that. Just be on your way quickly before someone comes in. Alright. Well, I better save my game again. Got help from the bartender. This is a pretty good start, but I think the day is just beginning, so we have some more trials facing us. But we'll have to see them in the next video because we're not quite out of time, but we don't really have enough time to go on the next leg of our journey. So we'll see you next time when we attempt to save Lady Marian. Bye-bye for now.
Farewell.